Guys, it's me Felicia, and I know y'all are used to me doing makeup tutorials, but today I'm actually gonna do a how-to hair tutorial, and I'm not really gonna do my hair because as you can see it's already done, but I'm actually going to give you a tip about your curling iron. And recently, like just yesterday, I went to the mall with my mom, and we were walking around and we were shopping, and this guy walks up to me. He's like, "Hello," and he's French and he's cute and he's talking to me about my hair, and he shows me this curling iron. And you've all heard of the clipless curling irons, and I was like, "Oh, I want it so much." And he's like, "For you, I give special price of $99." And I'm like, I'm so broke. My job sucks, and I just spent all my money on clothes. And I was like begging and pleading, "Mama, please, Mama, please." She's like, "Girl, no, I'm bald." Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, "I'll pay you back." She's like, "No." And I'm like, "Okay." So I took it like a trooper because she had just bought me some jewelry. So I was like, I want this curling iron. And so I had an idea. Why spend all this money on a curling iron when you have one that you already love or, like me, moderately like, when you could just do it at home? So this is for you guys. Now, I'm going to look down for you guys. I have a Conair Instant Heat Sticks curling iron. It has a little dial right here that goes from 0 to 25, and it has the regular button and the turbo. So I mean, it's a pretty good curling iron, and I have I wouldn't say short, but shoulder length hair, and so I need a smaller curling iron to successfully curl my hair. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little clip off today, and I'm gonna show you how to do it step by step. And the first thing you really want to do is take off your kickstand, and you could reapply it later, so you can lay it down and it not burn everything. But with this one, it's just a little simple kickstand that you can just pull out of the screw head, like this. You can just pull this out. You heard it just click. You can just pull out the screw head like that, and it comes right off. So once you get it out, you can just pop it off. So I'll show you that. I just took it out that screw, and I'm gonna pull it out of this one. There you go. So the first thing you want to do is remove your kickstand, and you want to keep this where you can see it because you probably 9 times out of 10 are going to want to reapply it. Okay. So the second thing you do is you need a screwdriver, and this is just a small screwdriver that my parents had laying around. And most of the time you're probably going to need two because you have these big screws right here, and you have another small screw right here under the handle of the clip. So this screwdriver actually it fits both. I've already tried, but you usually need a bigger one or a smaller one. And you're just gonna take off these screws right here, and lefty loosey, righty tighty. So you're gonna screw to the left to remove the screw. So you're just gonna do that. And there you go. And they have these little short screws, and keep everything where you can see it. So you've just taken off the screw on this side of your curling iron. And now you're going to go to the other side and take it off. And I suggest holding this because you don't want to pop off and hit something like that, because this thing right here is spring loaded. So hold on to this, otherwise it will go flying. And keep your other screw where you can see it. So right now your curling iron should look like this. You've successfully taken off your clamp. And I mean, I don't know, some people keep it because they might want to put it back on. I don't see why, because as short as my hair is, I keep it like this because I want these kind of loose wavy curls, and I can't do that with the clamp. So you're going to take off this screw right there, little small one, with your screwdriver. And again, you might need a different size screwdriver, and it pops off like this. Now mine has a little piece right here that holds those together, and you can take that off too, but that won't really bother me. So I'm not gonna take it off all the way. I'm just gonna screw it back on. Now you have a clampless curling iron. For safety purposes, put your screws back in where the clamp is, because that's the heating coil. You don't want that exposed. And place your screws in the hole. And this is going to be hard to do on camera. Okay. And you're going to screw it back on. No! There. And you're going to put those back in. Like so. And on the other side. Oops. Okay. So now your iron should look like this. You have the screws on both sides and the screw in the middle, but no clamp. Now, you can leave it like this if you like. I'm not. I'm going to put my kickstand back on because I don't want to lay it down and burn something. So you just pull your kickstand back on, and mine kickstand connects in the screws. So I'm just going to put it back on the screws. I think that's upside down. I'm going to put it back where it came from, which is right in the middle of these screws. There we go. So there you go. So now you have your kickstand. I don't know if it goes this way or the other way. I think it goes this way. But there it is. It is a clampless iron do-it-yourself video. And now you have a clampless iron. You don't have to go buy one that a schmoozy French guy tried to sell you that did awesome. But depending on the type of flat iron, or excuse me, type of curling iron you have, you might want to buy a clampless iron. But if you like your curling iron as it is and it works good for you, and you would like to have a clampless iron, or at least try it out, this is an easy way to try it out, see how you like it. If you don't like it, you can always put your clamp right back on. If you do like it, you don't have to worry about it, and you don't even have to buy a new flat iron, so you save money. So I personally will keep mine like this because I like it. And also be careful because you do not want to burn your fingers on these since it's not a clamp anymore. You have to curl like this. And you don't want to touch that with your hands. But I did my hair like this. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. And I hope you enjoy your clampless iron. The ghetto way, the homemade way, which is the best way. So, enjoy!